What's this? The Darkhold. Interesting. I'll try this. Enamorath, Emeth, Bel-Seth, Elinath. Oh crap. So what exactly is the Darkhold? Well, in a nutshell, it is known as the Book of Sins, sometimes referred to as the Book of Spells. The first iteration of the Darkhold was created by the demonic god Chthon. He was actually the first practitioner of black magic. He formed scrolls, created the first version of the Darkhold. After that, eventually the Darkhold was bound into a book. Darkhold is actually the reason for vampires existing in the Marvel Universe. It created the first vampire, Varney. The whole vampire myth in the Marvel Universe was created from this one book. Needless to say, it does get passed down. It became the object of desire for Morgana Le Fay, the witch in the Arthurian legend, which also brought in Modred the Mystic. Time goes by, and eventually the Darkhold becomes the means for the creation of werewolves. So it has this rather large impact on the Marvel Universe, the stuff that Doctor Strange would normally take care of. And Doctor Strange does, in fact, become the possessor, keeps it safe. Doctor Strange actually does use the Darkhold at some point to rid the world of vampires, at least temporarily. All vampires disappear except for Hannibal King. You might remember him from Blade 3, played by Ryan Reynolds. Basically, vampires stop to exist in what's called the Montesi formula. The name Montesi does play a very important part in later chapters of the Darkhold, which I'll get to. Eventually, the pages become scattered. In the era of the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, the Darkhold pages start re-emerging in the event that's known as the Rise of the Midnight Suns. I'll get more to the Midnight Suns in another video, but at this time, we'll leave it there. The Midnight Suns also included Darkhold Redeemers. That team consists of Victoria Montesi, Sam Buchanan of Interpol, Louise Hastings, an occultist, and eventually went on to add more members such as Louise's grandson Jinx and Modred the Mystic. Basically what happens is this imp, whose origins aren't really known, he just shows up and acts sort of like the messenger for the devil, if you will. He will deliver a page to someone who wants something, and they will read from those pages and become a creature, or something would happen to them, and the Darkhold Redeemers would come, try and reclaim the page, stop the menace, and go on to the next adventure. Every time someone would read from this page, they will always say this one incantation: Enamorath, Emeth, Bel-Seth, Elinath. Mother... Okay, I've really got to stop doing that. But in a nutshell, that's what happens. One of the things that could happen anyways. There's so many variations. The Darkhold letter was actually once offered to Spider-Man, but he turned it down, and Darkhold Imp gave it to someone else, and the creation of Spider-X, in which the Midnight Suns and Spider-Man had to team up to stop this danger. But, being said, the Darkhold is a very powerful book. How it's playing out on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. remains to be seen. People who have used it to become ghosts, and we just don't know any more about it at this time. I love how this version, the Darkhold front cover, how it says Darkhold. If you look at it from one side and the other, it's like one of those, I forget what they're called, but you've seen them in the Tom Hanks movie Angels and Demons. They've used that a lot, but they plays the same thing here. It's a nice technique. I like it. What the Darkhold will do remains to be seen. We do know that this season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. it's going to tie, at least the first part's going to tie in directly into Doctor Strange. As I did mention earlier in this, Doctor Strange does possess the Darkhold at some point. So we'll see what happens and what comes of it from there. Anyways, till next time, I'm still trying to find my footing on these videos. At least now I could do some special effects, which is great. And yeah, so if a little imp shows up handing you a black envelope, I would suggest turn him away. Even if the little imp is Peter Dinklage, just turn him away. But beyond that, till next time. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Watch my featured video in the center, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hurry, or I'll go crazy and rant about it.